Let's try this and see if this will work any better. Let's see if this works. I hope this works. There should be a slight delay, but this should work. Anyway, everyone, welcome to my stream. This is going to be me working on my game that's called Oniric, and it's just a standard first-person puzzle game, point and click. Think of Myst or Shadowgate. Now this particular setting is dark and gritty, but the game itself is not. It's just about making wherever I feel like to and just having fun with it, really. So this is one of the levels I was working on, is just about finished. This is a jester. This is a ragdoll skeleton, and this is about everything this level needed to. Alright, so let's see if the stream is now. It is going. Looks like it. So, okay. This works. Okay, there's not a great stream, so I want to pop up this. Alright, so I can like close this one, since I don't care particularly about this one. Doesn't seem to be working quite great. Dang it. Alright, let's try again like this. Alright, it's not that great. This is perfect. That is really low. Alright, let me set up it first, since this is not the greatest setup, I guess. Alright. Right, let's try again and hope this works. I really hope this does work. Anyway, let's wait and see what happens. All right. This finally goes. I hope this does. Goes. I hope this does. Alright. I hope this does. Alright, this is good. So I'm just hoping this works. I'm so much hoping it does. Alright, let's just get right into it. So I wanted now to create a new scene. An easy scene, actually. It's not that big of a deal of a scene right now. So first of all, I got my model puck here. Since I'm not a graphic, I'm not doing since I'm not an artist, I'm not doing all of my graphics myself, but when I can, I try and do something. I'm really shitty at artistic stuff if it's not music. I'm a decent musician, but I suck at drawing or 3D modeling or anything like that. So what we want at the moment is I'll just draw just what I want to. Since I said I suck at drawing, I just do this. So what we want right now is just a long hallway, and a large hallway too, that is going in a slope so that it's hard to see the end of it. And along the way our player will encounter some pedestals with books on it that the player can read. This word in particular, in this game there will be a lot of words then that the player can experience and play. Sorry. But this word in particular is let's say has a narrative style about it. The player will just go into this world and will be told the story, and he will find scattered through the world much of those pedestals with books on it, where he will learn what is happening in the world, and he will take from those books and the surroundings the hints he needs to progress along the game. So we will create this slope, this long corridor, this long hallway that will bring to it's dotted. Of course, this hallway will be dotted with 2 or 3 of these books. Since this is a scene which in the story then you will see, but this is a turning point of the story. So we will dot this hallway with books, and on the top of the slope we will have a corpse, and we will have in this location, this is the slope, this is the downward pointing arrow, and here we will have a corpse lying on the ground, and then there will be the wall with a door that you can go on and progress. But again, there's no puzzle, no enigma in this scene. It's just something to enhance the flavor of the narrative. So we are not going to put any we're not going to put any big puzzle or enigma in that. So we are going to start assembling this scene. So first of all, let me find my camera so I know where north is, or Z plus for those of you who like math like I do, of course, but it's easier to just say north than to say Z plus. So after we've got our reference, we will take the model pack I'm using for this particular world, which is the Decrepit Dungeon model pack, and let's see, let's start with floors. Alright, I will have this. Alright, floor A, floor B. I will go for floor C, something which is more of let's center it on the 0, 0, 0, the origin of the axis, and we can go from this. Alright, so let's see. Now we are going to create a slope. Now, since this model pack is modular, we will be tiling all those pieces to create our geometry for the level. So first of all, I'm going to create a big slope, but first I want to take the prefab for the player, just so I can have a scale reference. So manufacturer control, so that I can have a scale reference, so I know how much is too much, maybe. Alright, we can eliminate the main camera. So now we have our player here. So let's start tiling the floor. The only thing is, whoever did this model pack didn't do a great job in keeping the whole pack proportionate. This is a good example where I had to go and change some values that were in here. You see, this value here, those scale factors are different, and I had to be there and try and figure out what scale factor was better for each thing I was looking at. So it has been a long work for this, and still there are some walls or floors where I still genuinely don't know if it's in a good shape, it's proportionate, so I can tile them effectively. Like some of the walls here are extremely misproportionate, one in the respect of the other. So, and as you can see, they're all part of one big model. So I can't take each and every one of this one and go for a different scale factor for everyone, because the only way I can do this is by using this macro entity here, which is called walls. But besides all that, it's pretty awesome. It's pretty awesome model packs if you are not an artist. So let's start tiling. Alright, we are just going to start and create this slope. I don't care about how much it will be big, but I want a pretty walk so that the player can have the time to see where the books are and have the time to read them. So I don't want all the books to be crammed in one space. So I say just a couple more and we are good. Let's just do another one. And I think this is probably good. So since this is the origin, I want to take everything, deselect the player, deselect this directional line. This is the origin, the point 0, 0, 0. So I'm going to try and put the center of my geometry exactly there. Alright, now since we don't have to stay, we don't have to modify all of these tiles for in one individually. We'll just create an empty object in the origin of the axis and we will call it slope, and we will make all of the floor tiles. Wait, maybe it was best if I... Nope, this one. And we will make all of the floor objects children of the slope object. So we have got our nice little floor. Now we are going to put it at an angle. Alright. I hope I did my calculations right and the player can walk on this type of slope. We will see soon enough. Wait. Yeah. Alright. Let's try. Since this one is... this scene will be called Y. So let's see if the player can actually walk on the slope. Alright, yes, the player can walk on this slope. There's only... I can't figure it out actually like I would like to, like this. I have to maximize it on play because I... Alright, yeah, it is a little claustrophobic. This hallway is extremely narrow. It's a little claustrophobic. I didn't want it to be this narrow. Works this time. Alright, we can go ahead and have the slope again horizontal, and we're going to first of all make it longer. So we're going to go back here and make it longer. Just a tad. not too much. So let's make this longer, and then we are going to make this larger as well. And I think just one to each side is going to be the best possible. Best possible width. Of course, I am going to test it out once more, just to make sure. So I'm going, and alright, now this says the stream is good. I hope so, certainly. Alright, let's slope it back. Let's incline it back, and hope this time it works better, or gives a better. Alright, this should be large enough this time. Yeah, I certainly hope so. Let's see. Alright, now this is what I was talking about. It's a little bit short, I think, but yeah, I could take my time. I could certainly take my time and try and make it longer still. Yeah, but I'm quite happy with the width of the hallway, of the corridor. So I like this. I just have to make it a little longer, just a little more. Yes. Yeah, I will make it just a tad longer. Alright. Let's just go and make it longer. Alright. Should be. Yes. I guess this is enough. Alright. Alright. Like this. Now we're going to incline it back again. It's 15 degrees. Where's the player? Alright. Alright. Starting from the bottom of the slope. Alright. Let's see if the slope does convince me this time. It looks like an endless slope, so this is good. Yeah. It is extremely inclined, even though it's just 15 degrees. I don't really like And I don't really like this inclination as much, but it's actually what I had in mind, even though I don't like it, but it's probably just because it's not finished yet. So let's go for the flat portion of the floor now. So we're going to use this other floor, which is floor A, and I first want to render this loop invisible. We're going to take this one here. Where did the player go? Alright, it's there. Alright, back to 0, back to 1. Alright, let's go. Now, what I need is I remember where the player is. Alright, now let's make this floor. It's just going to be, since the slope is 5, I guess, large, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, yes. We are going to make the floor large 5 as well. So let's do it. Alright, 5, this is 3, and this is 4. Now we're going for 5, large 5. It's probably, I would go probably for a 5 by 5 square. That would be my idea. So let's just create this tiled square. What the? Alright. And this should be our main floor. So we are going to create another empty object. I'm going to call it floor, and we are going to put it at the origin of the axis, and then floor. Alright. Okay, now it's just a matter of assembling everything. So what I'm going to do is keep the main floor exactly where it is, and find the point where the two almost intersect, and slide down the slope. Wait, and slide down the slope. Wait, let's see if there's a little overlapping, but this will not be seen because there will be walls and crap. So this is the slope. Let's see how well it fares. I think I have to. Alright, we will start from the bottom of the slope. I'm running it down, so let's turn around and see. Alright, I cannot see the top, so this is good. This is exactly what I had in mind. We are going to travel it back, going up. Still nothing. I just see a little of the start of the little step that's ahead. So yeah, this is exactly what I wanted to see. Perfect. This is perfect. This is perfect. Alright, so now what I want to do is create a front wall right here. So that is exactly what we're going to do. Let's see. Alright, let's go for the wall first of all. And we are going for the front wall. We're going first of all for a doorway. I actually wanted an archway. It's just a little difference between the three. So I'm going for this one. Alright, 0, 0, 12 it seems. Alright, for now. Now we're going to rotate it 90 degrees. Why can't Unity be just easy going and writing 90 degrees is here instead of 90.000000001? I just don't understand why this happens. Alright, what I'm going to do is going to just clone this one here, since we are not going to need this, since all of here will be black and the door will actually be a teleporter. It's just for continuity in my eyes, so it's not important. Alright, I like how the arch looks. Alright, let's put some walls here, shall we? And the idea is putting wall B. Yeah, wall B. 0, 0, 12. Again. Let's rotate it again, 90 degree. And now you can see where I was talking about the walls not being able to exactly overlap, to exactly tile one another. I have to go here and make a lot of bullshit measurements and shit like this. I have to make sure they're aligned, and there's a lot of crap that goes into it. So yeah, this is almost it. We have 15. We're going to use decimals because it's the only thing we can do to make sure this works. Alright, it was not 0.2, it will be 0.15 probably, and it's still too much. Yeah, dang it. As you can see, there's this little speck here. I don't want it to be seen. 1.11 is almost great. Now I want to get it close because I need to see if it minus 5.95, 94, 93, 92, 91, 92 looks like the best, but I'm not sure. And they don't even overlap the great way. Give me a second. Alright, it was what I wanted. Now, sorry, I needed to get that call. Alright, let's go ahead and see. Right now I have to make the lateral walls, one on the left and on the right. So let's just start from, I would say, yeah, I need to make one that goes from the top of the tallest part of this building to the lower end of it, and I will duplicate it through all the main floor and the hallway, and then I will take out the excess, I guess, from this place where the player can see, and this other place, okay. So let's take the A wall, even though I would like to use the C wall with this little arch right here, or the E wall with the arch and the, or maybe I can like I can alternate it. So yeah, not 100. Alright, 10 is good. Or maybe 15 is good too. Let me see. Yeah, it works. They overlap, but I really couldn't care less right now. So let's duplicate this one, make enough space for the other wall, which is probably this much. Let's go right here. We're going for 15, 0, 8, 9. Yeah, not 8. In fact, it is not 8, and it's still to respect the other one. Let me see. Alright. Textures do not match that much, but I guess it's better than nothing. Since I don't have dedicated artists who can do my asset for me, so I will just have to bite it. Let's see. Alright, I like this. I'm just going to yes, to continue my wall, I guess upwards, and then I will have to continue my words upwards. Let me use the coordinates from here. It's 15, 0, 12. So let's go for 15 and 12. And get it this one to 6. There is probably a little of, yes, space down there, so let's go for 5.9, 9 something, or 9 something less if it's still too high. It's a little too much to the Seriously? At this moment, I really don't give a crap now. Because god damn it, seriously. No, they look. Looks like it's. What the? I hate this PC. This freaking computer is so freaking slow. But it looks like it's okay, so let's go. Let's go ahead and tile this part of the wall as well. Alright. Perfect. Let's put this one up here. 11.9, it should be 11.8. Yes, this is exactly what we need. And don't worry about this. This will be deleted by the ceiling, so we don't care. Alright, let's develop downwards this time. I will just take the same kind of wall. Wait, let's go for this one. You are not needed, but you are, sir. So I want to close the front wall, and let's go downwards. And let's see how much does this bear. It's not a big deal if there's this space right here, since that's the floor here, so who cares? Oh wait, no, we need to care, because in here we will get a gaping void right here, and there's no ceiling here, so we need to figure this out and try and have it as smooth as possible.
Jazz going on.
I'm missing. Oh. Yeah, this works. Come on. Yeah, this works. Alright. Control D. Control D. 11.8. Control D. 17.7. Control D. Alright.
There's no
23.
Your mind is
6.
what there is.
Let me see.
Everything. But the only way to find that out
Just a
is
couple
to
times
persist in
more.
a state of delusion as hard as possible. That's one way. I don't say the only way, but it is one way. So almost all spiritual disciplines, meditations, prayers, etc., are ways of persisting in folly. Doing resolutely and consistently
Just
what you're doing already. So if a person believes that the earth is flat, you can't talk him out of that. He knows it's flat. You go out of the window and see it. Obviously it looks flat.
alright.
So the only way to convince him that it isn't is to say, well, let's go and find the edge. Now, there is another possibility, however. This is more difficult to describe.
Alright. Let's just move this one this way. Looks like, yeah, they do overlap a bit, but I don't care, it's not that notable, so I can just go on. Let's see, here, from here I could not see. Doesn't look there's any gap, so we can go ahead, right, and make another one and go this way, and we will need just one more. Alright, this is good. We're going to now proceed and I think I should duplicate these, but first let me get a selfie. No,
That's the great discovery. You see? We're really unimportant after all.
Alright, I'm going to keep this one on O. So this plus these 3 tiles, and it's going to go to right wall. Perfect. So I'm going to dip this guy first, bring it to this other side. Come on. Right, this looks like the other one. I just need to 180 it. Yeah, you're stupid. Fudge me. Let's bring it this way. Alright. No way. I was holding the wrong button the whole time. Let me see. Yeah, this looks enough what I was thinking. Alright, this is not bad at all. Alright, let's just delete all the parts we do not need. Alright, still a bit claustrophobic I think, but I can live with this. Oh, what the? I don't need you to be exterminated. So, let's see, this part here, and this one too. Alright, now, all of this bottom row I think we can do without. Let me see. Yes, we can. So, this bottom row. We can do that, yes. Alright, now, let's go this way and select all that we do not need.